Mic check.
How did I know you were gonna do something like that?
Mic check. Hello.
Hi,
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of A Dose of Humor podcast. We are your hosts,
I'm Jen.
and I'm Emma. Even though
Well,
I don't sound like it, it's me.
welcome if you're new.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry in advance. I am recovering from the flu. I
Mm-hmm.
was in my deathbed basically.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
her for a
been,
whole week,
yeah,
2 weeks,
I
a week,
I literally got sick a week ago. Yeah,
a
it's
week
literally
ago.
been a week. And yeah, here we are, surviving somehow.
She looks good though.
It's the makeup. It's the makeup, trust me, because I was gonna come here with no makeup. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'll just draw some eyebrows in and that's it. And I looked at myself and I was like, oh no, girl, you better go put a face on, cause no.
Honestly, I thought you were when you said I'm gonna put a little bit something on. I was like, oh, she's probably just gonna put her eyebrows on.
I had to. My under eyes are really like red, like sunken
Oh,
and like red. Yeah, they're really bad. So I was like, yeah, no. So I was like, once I put that, I looked too pale. Like there was nothing going on. So I
oh,
was like,
so you had to
I was
put
like,
your
I
whole
need to
face
put
on.
more. I had to put one on. Yeah, I literally was gonna walk out just with a little bit of concealer, and my mom was like, "And you're gonna record like that?" And I was like, "Why?" And she's like, "It's you just look pale." And I was like, and I looked at myself in the by the door
Uh-huh.
with like regular light. And yeah, I did. I was like, okay, yeah, let me go put
You're like,
on a
okay, let me
face.
put
I was like, let me
something.
go put on some. I don't even have a lot on. That's how I was like, I did powder everything. It's just
I know. To me, you look like you have a lot of makeup on.
damn,
I mean, I didn't mean it like.
damn. I mean, it's not caked on if that's what you
And,
mean.
yeah, I feel like it. I just feel like you have a lot of makeup on. Maybe because I haven't seen you in a while.
That too. Well, I mean, as long as I don't look dead, as
No, you don't.
long as I don't look like I crawled on the other side. I almost didn't make it out this one though. I really did. The fevers and everything, it was so bad.
She was, yeah.
So bad. I couldn't break 102, almost 103 fever for like 3 days. It was
And it wasn't even just her that got sick.
no. So I think I got everyone else sick at home. Yeah, everyone, and then it was just like a domino effect. Everyone, but the only one that didn't never gets sick is whatever. I'm not even gonna whatever. There's only one person who never gets sick, and I'm just like, how, sir, how? But anyways, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was rough. But I'm here, and
That
you
was
guys,
weak.
you guys get to see, not see, well, yeah, see and hear my sexy, raspy voice.
Ooh, ooh, girl.
And sorry in advance, I will be coughing, and I have my water here. I need it because I'm
How about
gonna.
you go drink some right now too?
No, I'm fine. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, just talk a little bit. Let them know how your week was. I'm gonna
Um,
crawl and grab
my week was.
a cough drop.
I don't even remember how my week was, to be honest with you. Oh,
What you do this week?
this
I
week?
didn't see you at all this week.
No, you didn't.
Oops.
Honestly,
It's
I
okay.
was uh watching my streamers all week. Like literally all week. All week.
Oh,
I would stay up, not stay up, but I would stay up late
and
to
what?
watch
Oh,
them.
girl. I
It's my
slept.
guilty pleasure. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
it's not a bad thing. Sorry.
It's
No, yeah, I
okay.
want one. Sharing is caring.
Hand them, hand them some.
I have one. One lucky person. No, I'm kidding. This is mine. I need it. I need it for later. I'm like, where am I gonna? I'm just gonna put it
Just hide it.
right in here somewhere. Watch me forget it and go inside.
It's okay. I'll
Um,
eventually see it when I clean it out.
but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it gets you entertained.
It does.
It's.
And last week, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, I was watching 6 people all at the same time. I even have a photo of it. And then I started reading. And I was
Wait.
too much going on. Too much, a little too much.
No, it's not that there's too much going on. It's just how did you have six people going on at once? Were they all under the same stream?
Some of them were. Some of them were, and some of them were just doing. Actually, no, they were. They were all streaming together. And
Okay.
then, obviously, I wanted to watch. everyone's point of view.
Hmm.
And so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot. That
So
sounds
I would mute all of them except for one to hear what they're talking about, and then I'll unmute
just
all of
switch
them.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was chaotic. And then like I'm like, okay, they're not really doing anything, so I started reading. I even have a photo that I had with my book. It was like my laptop, and then I was reading here, and then I was just watching.
What did you start reading? Just started reading. It's the first book of the year.
Yes,
Let's give it
end
up
of
for her.
January too. When I was,
Woo! At the end of January.
and
At
it's
the
already
end of
February now,
January.
so yeah.
So,
I was reading. I restarted Truly Madly Deeply.
okay.
So now I understand what's going on. Because remember, I was telling you I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Because I was listening to it. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, so you're actually
Actually
just
reading
reading.
it,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay,
So I'm just reading it, and then like there's times that I was actually following along.
okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Are,
it's not that bad.
how far along are you? Dude,
I
that
am 20.
the pre-log to that book is long.
It
That
is.
the pre-log is like a whole
I think
two
it was,
chapters. It's
yes,
like 27 pages.
yes.
Yeah.
It's 30. I think that was like a 37-minute prologue. Yeah.
I don't know about how long it is like audio wise, but when I was reading, I kid you not, I was like, did I start chapter one without noticing? What is going on? That book, I kid you not, like that's one of the only books that I've ever been like, how much intro do you need?
Yes.
And it's not even an intro, it's just like it kind of just starts into the book.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the book is it's
It's
I mean, I don't know, I haven't finished it. I
it's
didn't
good.
that's one of the ones I
So
didn't
far,
finish
it's
last
good.
year, but and you're in chapter one, two?
No, I'm in chapter 15 or 16.
Oh.
But it's only like 20. I'm only 27% in or
Mm,
30%.
mm.
Yeah, that's it. It's I didn't realize how long that book was.
The book is long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
A really
didn't
good book.
realize either because I didn't realize either because when I was reading it, I was reading it on my Kindle,
Yeah.
and I opened the book when I like stopped, and I was like, okay, let me see how far along. I got into a big chunk too because I think I'm probably around the same
Same.
where you're
Yeah.
at.
And then
I can look,
I thought
but
I was like, oh, I'm almost probably
almost done.
halfway.
Dude, that's how I feel.
No.
That's how I feel about Iron Flame right now. I am
Oh
on
my
chapter. I'm
God.
like, I don't
Oh yeah,
even know
you're not
what
even
chapter.
done.
No, I haven't been able to read because I was sick for a whole week, and I tried to read. I really did, but it was really hard. It was. I don't. I read two chapters and I don't remember what I read. So I told my daughter I was like, I'm gonna go back and reread those because I don't remember what I read. But yeah, that other book, yeah, when I opened it and I was like, I think I was like I think I'm like 40% into Truly Madly Deeply. And when I opened the actual book, I was like, what do you mean? And this book is so long. I was like, and
And
then
it
the
doesn't look like it. I have it over
no, but
there.
I think the font is small. I think the
Oh, it
font is one of
is.
those smaller
It
fonts.
is.
So yeah,
But yeah. Anyway, so that was my week, and then I was just yeah.
how was work?
Work was it was okay. It was okay. It was working.
It was okay.
It was
I
working.
mean, it is what it is, you
Oh, I
know.
had
I
another.
was waiting for her to say she missed me, but you know,
I was actually gonna
whatever.
go there.
Whatever. I didn't miss you either. I mean, I didn't miss anybody. To be honest, I was in
I
again in
did.
my
I
head there.
texted her telling her that I missed her,
Oh yeah, she
and
did.
I was like, I think it was Friday. I was gonna go over there,
Mm.
and I was like, wait,
She's
I'm
not
here.
here. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah,
Well, I mean, sounds like you had some fun. I mean, started reading. That's good.
yeah.
Wait,
Good.
first of all, how did you go from like not reading to reading and that book? You said you didn't want to read that book
I
anymore because it was
didn't.
boring. Yeah,
I
so
honestly,
that's why when you said it, I was like, what? Okay, but
I
how?
wanted. It was that same day, Friday, when I was streaming.
Hmm.
I mean, not. No, I wasn't streaming. I was watching my streamers. I was like, I want to read a book. So I literally went into my office and picked a book, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna read this. So I grabbed that book and I started reading.
Is that the only one you had that you left halfway? That you were like you stopped because of
No,
the? I know there was another.
I
I
have a,
know it was that one and.
I have a lot.
Oh.
I have a whole list of
Oh.
books that I
Oh.
started and did not finish. We're not gonna go there right now, but yeah.
I mean, don't feel bad at all because same. Last year I think I was supposed to migrate a couple books into this year, and yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna read them eventually, and
Yeah.
I'm actually that person that I can kind of remember where I left off. So I'm like, you know, but yeah, I'm like, yeah, I get that because yeah, I'm
Sorry,
like,
guys, my phone was going off.
it's fine. I'll hurt you. It's okay. As long as you don't answer the phone.
I
I
did.
mean, you
Imagine.
can answer,
Hi,
and
hi, guys.
I'll just be like, okay, it's my time to shine. I will take over, and I will talk. It's not like I can't talk their ear off, anyways.
but
But
yeah, but yeah, I missed you. I feel like I haven't talked or seen you, even though I was asking her every day how she was doing.
I know. Yeah, but my phone was on DND basically all week.
I know.
I did not want to hear that phone go off. I think on Thursday, no, Friday, I was feeling a little better. And on Friday, I didn't put it on DND. Was that when? No.
Friday was when I told you to watch the edit.
And my phone wasn't on DND.
I don't remember.
No, so my phone wasn't on DND on Friday. And it went off when I was in bed at some point. I had went to go walk my dog. I went to walk Luna, and when I came back, I was like, okay, because I'm still not. Again, I think I mentioned in the last time when we were talking about the California fires and everything.
Uh-huh.
I have respiratory issues from before,
Mm-hmm.
and after COVID, when I got COVID back in 2020, 2021, whenever it was, after that, my um I feel like every single time I get sick, my lungs,
Your
my
chest.
everything just gets really congested, and it's takes forever for me to get better, and then it's what doesn't start what I start with wheezing and all that, and then going from that and obviously not moving my body at all to like going out and moving this 60-pound dog that's a freaking
I don't know
demon.
how. Oh,
Like she is crazy. Like you, as soon as we're like, let's go, it's like she's out, like she's a bullet out the door, like out the door. So it's like going
hear
from
her
that,
nails too, huh?
yeah. So then, going from that to like, her being like having to walk her and like, deal with her. I was out of breath. So when I came back, I laid down and I don't know why. I think I got a phone call or something. My phone went off and I was like, just turn it off. I was like, I don't want to hear it. And then I was like, oh, you're going back to D&D. I was like,
See, that's
I don't
why.
feel good.
Yeah, see, that's why now there was days during the week I was like, oh, I want to tell her this. I'm like, nope, I can't tell her. Nope, because if I'm sick, I don't want to hear my phone going off.
Yeah, that's,
So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna leave her alone.
I think
When
even
she's
my
feel
tax
better,
lady called me
uh-huh.
because I saw her name pop up and I was like, ma'am, I'm dying. I don't care about these damn taxes right now. I don't care. I don't care. And then she texted me and she's like, I just want to confirm. And I was like, confirm. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care. I don't care right now. Okay.
I think there was a time on Friday, maybe Friday or yesterday, we were texting, and I think only Friday and Saturday were the days that we were actually texting.
Hmm.
And I was like, is she mad or something? And
Why?
I don't know what we were talking about. And I was like,
Well, if it was yesterday, I was at work and I went back to work yesterday. And I was
I don't know what
irritated
it was.
at work. It was just a
Oh,
lot of things were not working the way, and I'm assuming it's because haven't been in office for a
yeah,
while, so
yeah.
everything decided to it needed to reboot, and it was irritating me.
Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know, because I was busy yesterday too. I was running errands and
I
I
don't know
was
because on
putting
Friday I
stuff
don't think
away.
I really talked to you on Friday until like later in the day.
Yeah,
And then yesterday, I did talk to you yesterday, but yesterday
but it
I
wasn't
know it
that
was
much.
yesterday. It
Yeah.
wasn't, but I know yesterday if I did come off like I had an attitude, it wasn't towards you, but I
No,
wasn't. I just really wasn't in the mood because of that. And then when I was leaving, um,
I mean, I didn't assume that you would be mad at me. I'm
oh
like,
no,
I haven't done nothing
no,
for it to piss you off. I was like, if
no,
anything, if you're annoyed and I'm just annoying you, then yeah.
no, but no, yeah. I think I was just irritated. There was just my computer was just not working the way it should have, and I was like, why, dude? I was like, you had a week to like recover. Literally, I haven't been on since Saturday last week. So I'm like, why are you being like this with me? I couldn't even clock in. Like it took me like 5 minutes to clock in, and I was like, whatever. I was like, I got there. I mean, I already had gotten there late, but I went to go clock in, and it wouldn't let me. Like I would the little actual clocking in tab wasn't doing it. So then I
Uh,
had to like restart my computer, and I was just like, I'm done. I was like, I am done. and then it was just a lot. It was one thing and then another and then another, and then my Teams wasn't working. So then until somebody came over and was like, "Hey," and I was like, "What?" And then I went in and they were like, "Oh, you're off. Like it's like if you're offline." And I was like, "Out of
Oh,
office."
you know what? No, that was happening last week
Uh,
because I had that problem, and I was like, "Well, how come it says that I'm off or I'm away, but I've been working?" And they're like, "Oh,
uh,
it does say you're away," and I'm like, "But I'm not. I've literally been tapping away." Yeah, I
uh,
think it's Teams. I don't know. Maybe it's like updating or a time. I don't know.
I think I heard they told me that there's an update for Outlook, so then that's all together kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, so it might be.
but
But
yeah.
yeah, it was a fun time to go back to work. Good things
On a
nobody was in
Saturday,
office. Yeah, good thing no one was in office. So I'm
at least
like,
it wasn't like busy like during the week.
yeah, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, that's been our week.
And my
Yeah.
birthday's coming up
She has a birthday coming up
on Thursday,
in
but
like 4 days.
this is gonna post after my birthday.
Oh yeah. So that's why I have our shirt on and she has that shirt on because she's
That
39 for life. Basically, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's funny
and then you
because
can see the finger.
it's funny because I had a shirt not like that, but I had a shirt when I turned 27, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, cause somehow some way I got stuck on. You know how everyone kind of usually gets stuck on a
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Like it's not like, oh, like this is how old I'm gonna be forever. No, no, no. It's like you kind of like, I don't know, my brain just stuck there. And whenever after I turned 28, 29, even 30, like people would be like, how old are you? And I'd be like 20, 30. Now it's like, how old are you? I'm 32, turning 32, 33. Okay. Turning 33. God, I can't even speak. Um, but yeah, I'm like, I think I told Brenda, I was like, I think because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna be 21 forever. Nah, I'm gonna be 27 forever.
Y'all,
And
this
then
is a
people usually tell me, you don't look like you're 32. You look like you're 27, 28. I'm like, I bet. So we sticking to
exactly
27.
right.
We sticking to 27. 27 it is. But yeah, I like your shirt. She made it. She made it. I'm like, I
I
was
was like,
gonna
where's our
show.
other
I was
shirts
like, I
at?
was gonna show it, but mine kind of fell on the ground when I was trying to get my cough drop. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
we.
was actually gonna get balloons,
What?
balloons,
Oh,
and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want. I don't need all that
you
attention.
should have gotten like the little ones and just like put them right
Mm-mm.
here.
I was like, oh,
Funny how she doesn't want the attention. Yeah, she mentioned she's turning 40. Okay.
I mean, the
Okay.
shirt.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like
No, but
Brenda's.
then see, like, if I put something here, they're gonna like be, oh, oh, yeah, no, because that's all.
It would have called attention more.
Yeah, no, no, we don't need that.
You had something to tell them, remember?
What did I have to tell them? I
You
forgot.
said this since last week. You said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell
Oh,
them."
first of all,
First things first.
y'all,
Let me
y'all,
hold on. Let me say this. This is not coming from me. Disclaimer: this is not coming from me because one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I don't care. Okay, let me just throw that out there. I don't care. I'm the
first
type of
of
person that
all,
I don't care. So let me look at my phone real quick.
first of all, y'all, you guys be watching our videos over there, not even subscribing, liking, or even commenting. Mm. Yeah. So, can you guys like?
No
Can you
shade.
guys
No
subscribe?
shade.
I mean, are you guys just being nosy? Just
Pew pew
kidding. Nope.
pew. Shots were fired,
But
bro.
anyways, yeah, more than half of y'all are just watching us and just not doing nothing with it.
She said, "Yep."
But yeah, hi.
I'm wow. So the only reason why she brings that up is because we were looking at like views and everything and all
Yeah,
that
I
stuff.
would. She doesn't look at it.
I don't.
I
I'm a firm believer. It to me, I just feel like that kind of gets into your head a little bit. Not as in like in a bad way. I'm not saying you, me personally. I'm the type of person that I can be very obsessive also when it comes to
yeah.
things like that. Like I can be very like, oh, I want to know what's going on. I want to know if somebody else watched. I want to know,
Hmm.
like little things like that. So that's why I stopped myself from it. And that takes me back to remember I also talked about this in an episode where I said that's why I stopped viewing who views my stories, who views a
Oh
lot of things
yes,
like that
yes.
because to me, that's one of the things I'm like, I know there's always
They
someone
get
that's gonna
obsessive,
be
yeah.
looking. It's gonna be user number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like you're a random person. Who are you? I probably have a feeling who it is.
I
If
mean, they're
not,
probably doing that right now too.
yeah, but I mean, I don't care because as in like I just have to like out of mind, out of sight, out of sight, out of mind, whatever it is. I'm like
Yeah,
I
plus
can't.
I won't even see you guys subscribing to it. Honestly,
We can't see
we can't
who
see
it
it.
is. Like we know the number of subscribers, but we can't really. Or maybe we're just
It's
too
just
new to this and we don't know how to do it. But we don't
exactly.
know who it is, so we know we have a certain amount of views, a certain amount of people subscribed or whatever. But we can't really see, and I don't even think we can see if you
I
guys
don't
like.
think I don't. Yeah, I don't even
We
know
can see the count, but we
we
can't
can't see.
see who.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's
it's
like,
just
yeah, don't worry, we won't know if you guys are liking it. Damn, dislike it if you want. God,
so the only reason why she brought it up, and it's like a big thing for her, is because I think on the first one of the first videos we have like over 100 views, and it didn't have. I think it only had like 3 likes, and it was literally.
I don't
It
even
was
know.
probably me, her, and her son. If we're gonna keep it 1,000, it literally was
Oh
probably
yeah.
just me, her, and her son. And she said, "Oh, and then because she said that, she's like, I like this, so I know one of those likes is mine." And I was like, "Yeah, I like it too." So one of them is mine also. So yeah, that's the only reason why she's bringing it. What? Me over here trying to fucking cool the things down. Just like it's just this, just be nice. Be nice when I'm not the nice one, but I'll be nice right now.
I'm being nice. I'm just saying.
It's 444 on the clock.
Wish, wish, wish.
Angel numbers.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah.
Um, you remember when we talked about that our last video? It said we went to go get burritos.
Uh-huh.
Kyle goes, Mom. Now I know why we got burritos or tacos when
Because
we
we
went to go
said we
eat.
wanted burritos. Is
Yeah,
that what we were
and
like?
I go, well, why? Tell me, because I don't know what we talk about on our show. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, because Emma said that she doesn't like onions and cilantro. So then we talked about that you guys wanted to get tacos or burritos, and so we got it. And I was
Oh, Emma
like,
said a lot of things that's a Mexican that she don't like. That's what
so
she
what kind of
said.
Mexican is he?
I threw myself under the bus. I don't care. I'm a Mexican, which reminds me. No, no, I'm not just gonna say. She don't know I was gonna say this, but I'm just gonna throw it out there real quick, real quick, real quick. I am a proud 100% Mexican person,
Okay, first of all,
and and
as you should,
I am. I mean, I had no choice, but I mean, I am.
as you should. You should
But
be proud.
I am very proud. I am one of the most Mexican people you will ever meet in your life. But
She listens to nothing but Mexican music too.
yeah, I do. I'm like a bean. Y'all can see the nopal in my front though, like literally. No, but I just want to mention one thing with all of these mass deportations and all this stuff going on. Um, I have a link on my link tree in my personal account, which maybe I'm gonna put it in the bottom. This time we can put it in the
No,
bottom so I
you
don't forget.
are gonna do
Yeah,
it.
I'll put it in the bottom. I'll even put a link to my link tree or I'll put the link to whatever it is. It just has a lot of information for all this stuff that's going on. It has information from immigration lawyers. It has information for refugees. It just has a whole bunch of information.
Oh,
It's a lot. So and then I'm sure a lot of people already have seen like the little red cards that are going around.
hmm
So if you want to link to it, it's on there. It's what is it, a Google Doc that I found a creator who created it on TikTok, and she's basically telling people this is the link, just share it. And it's a whole file that has a whole bunch of information, and it breaks it down from states. It's a lot of info. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the bottom, just for those of you who need it. And yeah, she didn't know I was gonna mention that. I didn't even know I was gonna mention that myself, but I'm
it's
like, I'm just
okay.
gonna throw it out there because I'm like, I
As you
need you guys
should.
to know that I, as a Mexican, I'm here, and I feel your pain, and I don't want to
It's
get too much into it because my ass will start crying. I
I know it
literally,
is. It's
I
really
have,
sad.
yeah, literally, I have been sick all last week, and I've been watching, if I've been watching anything on my TikTok, like that's literally everything that comes up, and I'm just like, I've been crying and sobbing the whole time. So my heart goes out to you guys. Trust me, I have people that I'm trying to look out for too. So that information is there if needed, and we return. I'm like, I just had to throw that out
Hey,
there. I'm like, I
as
just
you
had to do
should.
it. I
As
had
you
to do it.
should.
But yeah. So with that
And
being said,
oh, I mean, my kids are half Mexican too, so
yeah. So I mean, we know people. The info's there, just in case. And like I said, I have it. It's on my link tree. I'll add it.
she'll
We'll
add
add
it
it.
on the
We'll do
description.
what has to be done in the bottom section. But we were debating on what we were going to talk about today.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. What
you
you
know, actually, just because now that that comes up, there was something else I wanted to like mention.
got?
But now with that, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Are there any like I took a picture of the thing. That's why I was like I had to take in the picture for something else, but I was like of the paper.
Oh, I
I
was
was
like,
like I took a
what?
picture of it, but I was there was another part. Anyways, okay, is there anything that you as because you're first generation, right? You're
Yes,
first gen?
yes,
Okay.
I am.
Okay. As well, not just as first gen, but just with like I guess your parents being true traditional to like where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any like not really generational like traumas that you've had to break, but like is there any like just like traumas? Okay, for example, let's is there any traumas that you see that like as in like the way your parents were with you that you're breaking and trying to be different with your kids? Is there anything that you're trying to heal through them, basically? For example, I'll give you an example because I feel like the question's kind of very like vague. So, for example, parenting, right? Um, Me personally, I'm not the type of parent like my mom. I don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I when I get pissed and I yell, but because I'm
Same,
trying to get my point across.
same.
But I try my best. I'm not gonna say I'm either like, what is this new parenting, soft parenting, whatever. But I don't
I
do
was
that.
actually gonna. That's
I don't
actually
do
what.
that either because my kid is a hard head. She's a Gemini, and I kind of have to like. There's certain like I've noticed there's certain ways I have to speak to her in order for her to understand, for me to just get through her, right? Um, but I also I'm very proud of the relationship we have. Like at least I know that she's not scared to come and tell me, certain things. Don't get me wrong. I when I was growing up, I was like that with my mom. We were very close, very like I would come talk to her like she was like my best friend, like. But obviously as my mom, as a Mexican mom who would like, beat me sometimes, who would like do certain things.
Honestly, that's how it was on my household too. Well, my mom would.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was different back then too, though.
Oh yeah, yeah, way different.
Yeah,
But with that being said, like there's certain things that I wouldn't tell my mom. There were certain things that I would just be like, she don't gotta know, or stuff like that. At least, like for example, I'm pretty sure it's kind of known, and if not, well then let me come out the closet for a bit. Not really like that, but I found out that I was bisexual when I was like 11, and only reason was because I knew I wasn't just attracted to girls. So I was like, I know I'm not just a lesbian, and clearly I have a kid. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but I knew that I was bi. I liked both girls and boys, and I
hmm
never told my mom until now that I have my own kid. Only because my kid is, she is who she is. Whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. But my kid was scared to tell me because of how my mom was, because she thought I was going to react the way my mom did. And I
did
reacted
she
a
know?
whole different way.
Did your daughter know how your mom reacted when you told her?
No, because my I didn't
Uh,
tell my mom until not so long ago. Like she was like, I kind of knew, and I'm like, oh, okay, but and I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't care, I'm like,
well,
I
how
just
did
think
she? Why
now.
did she think that early? How?
I I dated a girl
Oh,
a long time ago.
I'm barely finding that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a
I mean, it's
secret,
not like, well,
but
no,
it's
but
not something I like to talk about because golly, never in my life again am I dating a girl. No, 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 no. I
why
can't.
are we emotional?
We are crazy,
Oh,
crazy. Okay,
that's nothing.
crazy.
That's nothing new.
Yeah, no, but I can't handle it. I just personally couldn't. I was like, girl, I can't handle myself. You think? No, I can't do this. I can't do it. Um, I think that's the
So you just
only
feel like I'm having
like, and
fun.
it was like, and and it was like we didn't even actually like it wasn't like girlfriend, like we weren't like dating like that, like we didn't make it official. We were just dating, and it was like a month, like 3 months of and I was just like I can't, and she was like, you're just not a true. And I'm like, first of all, you can't sit here and tell me that I am or I'm not because I don't want to be with you. I'm sorry. I'm like, you
That's
can't.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
you really can't. It's like, okay, so you're going to tell me that if because I don't want to be with a man, all of a sudden I'm a lesbian now because I want to be with this man? No, it's like, am I no longer straight? So, like, for example, you don't want to be with so and so. So now you're gay because you don't want to be with, you know what I mean? Like that's the dumbest thing I've heard in my
It
life.
is. It is.
But with that being said, she didn't know, obviously, because no one really knew that I was dating her. But she was like, "Oh, she's like your friend, uh-huh." And I mean, when I would talk about her, like there, I kind of had to like check myself, like I
Before
had
you
to,
say
yeah, like
something.
even when I was talking, like I had to be very like, oh, like very aware of what I was saying, just in case like something wouldn't slip. And she kind of caught on to it, and yeah, so that's the reason she found out, or she knew, but she was like, I'm not. My mom's one of those typical Mexican. No estoy mensa. Yo sé las cosas antes de que me digan, and I'm just like, so basically, what I just said is like, I know before you even tell me, right? So and I was like, okay, I mean, it's my life, regardless. If I want to date a girl, if I want to get married to a girl, then I want to get married to a girl. No,
Wow.
but
Wow.
I'm a firm believer of never saying never, but no, never. Never. I'm
Watch. On the
sorry.
next episode, she's gonna be like,
I
so
got a
guess what?
girlfriend because I don't like men no more. I don't like anybody. I like Jesus. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. But no. So in that way, as in like my daughter was able to come to me and tell me, I feel like I'm this, and that, whatever. Do you think you have like a different relationship, or again, there's things that you can feel more comfortable to be like, yeah, my kids are comfortable coming to me and telling me this more than your parents did.
I mean, yes. I don't know if it's because I was a young mom,
Okay.
so I was a baby with a
Cool
baby.
moms.
Yeah, and
Usually that's what it is. It's
yeah,
like
so
you understand things more.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so I tell my kids to always tell me stuff. Like
Hmm.
I always tell them, I'm here for you, and no matter what, mommy has your back. And I'm
Hmm.
like, if it's good, bad, I will. It doesn't matter.
Hmm.
And I think they know that they can just come to me for anything. And like my oldest, he'll be like, "Mom," when he was younger, "Oh, mom, can you tell my friend's mom that we're going here?" And I'm
Mm.
like, "Oh, so they're lying to their parents." I'm like, he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, first of all, are you lying to me about anything that when you tell me, oh, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be there?" He goes, "No, mom, because if something ever happens, and if I told you I was with this person, and then you
Mm.
go call that person, you're gonna be mad." I was like, "Yeah, I probably, mm-hmm,
Mm.
put you
Yep.
down, yeah."
Yeah.
And so he goes, "No, mom." And I think I just give them that, you know, I don't know what it's called.
Freedom. It's
Yeah.
yeah, to be
Or
themselves
yeah.
too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I sometimes I try not to react to little like things that they tell me.
Okay.
And like to me it's like it's hard,
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
you know.
Those are your babies. It's like
Yeah.
when you hear things, it's like, first of all, you lied to me.
Yeah.
Second of all, what? You
Yeah.
did what? Yeah,
Mhm.
I
So
know.
like I've actually handled that very well now.
Okay.
So when they tell me
Trial and error.
yeah,
You live and you learn. Literally.
exactly.
Yeah. Kids
So
don't come with a manual.
they don't.
As they should though. They should.
It's like, okay, okay, this is coming. So, actually,
Especially
speaking of that,
girls.
yes, I was gonna say that. Like,
Yeah.
I am not looking forward to.
I mean, I don't have a son, so I don't know how it was like with your son or how
No,
it is with your other son. But I'm like,
no,
I,
I'm not looking forward to her
oh
telling me
no.
she's gonna be on her period. Excuse me. Sorry.
That's scary.
Sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be mad at her.
Of course not.
Like
But
that's normal. But it's
it's
like
can
I'm
you
scared.
imagine if she's scared, then yeah,
And then I'm gonna be even more worried
yeah.
because then she's scared, and then I don't want her to have it at school.
I know.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing
Yeah.
because then like she might get embarrassed. She might, she's gonna
Hmm.
cry, and you know, I mean, granted, she plays with a lot of boys at school. I don't even know why. I don't know, and she's like so girly.
That, that's true.
Yeah,
Huh.
she's so girly, and I'm like, baby, like, do you have any other friends that are girls? He goes, oh yeah, mom, I play with them too. I'm like, but you talk about so many boys.
Yeah. I'm like,
But yeah,
yeah.
so I mean, it's just, letting them know that I'm here for them whenever,
Yeah.
for everything, for,
No matter what. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
And
it's I feel like it's hard to
actually, Jaden actually came up to me and asked me, he goes, mommy, I think, because Who did I tell? I was telling somebody that I almost got suspended. Oh, on the last episode, we were talking about
Uh-huh.
that, and he heard it, and he goes, "Mommy, you almost you got suspended at school. Why? What did you do?" I was like, "Mom, mommy was fighting somebody." And I go, "Please don't do that." And he goes, "Okay, but what if like that happened? Will you be mad at me?" I'm like, "As long as you didn't start it, or
Mhm.
if you're trying to defend yourself, then I don't care that you
Mhm.
did it. Like,
Mhm.
if someone's gonna, come at you and you have to defend yourself,
Mhm.
do it." I was
Mhm.
like, "But no, don't, please don't." And I go, "But I will never be mad. I would always ask you why.
Mhm.
I have to understand on what the
Mhm.
situation is.
Mhm.
But no, I'm not gonna just be mad at you all of a sudden for no reason." And he
Yeah.
was like, "Okay, mommy, I'm just
Yeah.
asking."
You know what's funny? That reminds me of like something like when I was growing up too. My mom was the type of mom that she'd be like, "Yeah, don't start fights, don't, obviously don't let yourself.
Yeah.
Like if someone comes looking for trouble, then okay, but she would be like, if you come home and you got your ass beat, I'm beating your ass." And it was like she would tell me that joking, right? Like she wouldn't really tell me because I know
I
for a
mean,
fact, but I used to still tell Brenda the same thing. I tell her, but like,
oh,
don't start things. I'm like, but if you get your ass whooped, girl, you can get another ass whooping when you get home.
that's what I tell my kids, and I
I'm
always tell
dragging
them,
you.
I'm like, if someone ever talks shit,
Hmm.
you better say something, or
Yeah,
you better go come tell me,
yeah,
and I will go handle it.
yeah.
Okay, not like that, but you know.
No, yeah. No, I mean, but yeah, they're your kids. Like, of course you're gonna, try and look out for them and whatever. But yeah, no, I tell Brenda like now, like I tell her, I'd be like, hey, like, I know my kid, my kid, well, my beautiful daughter. Uh, she's that she does not like for trouble
When
at
she
all.
calls her, it's like you wouldn't think that's her daughter.
Oh no.
She'll be like, "Emma." I'm like, "Who is that?"
She'd be like, Emma, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And it's always on FaceTime too, okay? Mind you, I have a reminder on my phone that reminds me to turn my location off because she got my location
Oh,
and
I
I gotta
know.
turn it
So I
off.
have her location, but it's never on.
No, I left it off for like indefinite. I was like, ain't nobody. If I go missing, then it is what it is, cause ain't nobody know where I'm at.
And she has mine. So
Yeah, I
I
don't
some
even check it. I think the only time I look is when we're at work and I'm like, where's like when I know like her thing goes like she's offline. Like the other day, I took a
offline.
screenshot. She like when you're like you go away out of your desk. You know how you go as
Oh,
away.
damn, she.
Well, I mean, cause you're one of my top thingies like right there, so it's like I see
If
it.
I'm off on Teams
Yeah,
away, where's
yeah.
this
So if it
bitch
shows
at?
us, it's like as she's away, then I'll be like, oh, like where is she? And then the funny, the other day I went to go look. This BITCH was at 7-Eleven getting her damn soda. I swear that shit had me dying. I was like, oh, she at 7-Eleven getting her soda. But that was that day that you said that you went to go get your burrito and you were hungry.
Oh
So it was that
yeah,
day. Yeah. So I was like, oh, and I was gonna send you the
and I
screenshot,
spilled the
but
salsa all over me. Yeah, I was starving. Oh, and then I had diarrhea after that. Yeah.
so I'm guessing that burrito did not sit well.
So I got it again, like 2 days. So I got it again.
Oh God.
I got it again 2 days later,
Mhm.
just to test it. I wasn't hungry. Like I'm like, but I need to eat because I have no food with me.
Okay.
I didn't bring lunch. Yep.
Oh, so it was.
I did it again. I had it again. I'm
Okay.
like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well now I can't eat it anymore.
Oh, because you didn't get that the last time.
The last time when
Was
I got it for us.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Uh, interesting.
And I was starving then.
It's weird. But hey, there's times that foods are like that. Like they just don't sit
Mm-hmm.
well, and it's just like
Damn, she really took a photo of me.
I did, and that it was funny because I went and I looked because I actually was
You should
gonna
have texted me and
I
said you
was
wanted
gonna
one.
text you. I was gonna text you. I was gonna text you, but I was busy. I forgot because I think you had already gone to lunch, and I was barely gonna go to break. I had went to break really late
I
that day.
went early that day too.
Yeah, I think I had gone. Let
And
me see.
that's
Let
usually when we
me
go
look
on
at the time.
break.
Let me look at the time.
We
What
usually
time
go
it
on break
was?
at that time.
It
But I said,
was
uh-uh.
11:57,
Yeah.
and I had gone to break at 12 that day. So I that's why I looked. That's why I went to go look because I was gonna send you a message on Teams, and then I saw that you were off, and I was like, oh, let me see if she's here. Like she just went to like the restroom or something, right? So then I went to look, and I was like, this bitch is at fucking 7-Eleven. What the heck? And I literally went. And I was like, let me take a screenshot. So I took the screenshot and I was like, uh huh. And I was gonna send it to you, but I forgot. And then I don't even think I ended up going to break like right away because I literally forgot. But which reminds me, I want to show you these cups at Target.
Let me see.
It says for the love of books, but it's one of those glass ones.
Oh, I have a glass one like that. A glass cup like that.
Whatever.
I can make one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have a lot of. What do I not have,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Exactly. Let me fucking like I don't know.
I know I started my small business and then it was a lot.
So that's why she's
And
the merch
I'm trying
handler.
to do it again.
That's what she's the merch
Slowly.
handler because she has all these stuff to do
Slowly.
stuff like
I mean,
that.
it's like out right here too. She watched me do it. Or
It was so funny. So funny.
she started
I
laughing at me
I
because
was trying so hard not to laugh. I was trying so hard not to laugh, but it just and it wasn't. I didn't even wasn't a laugh. It was more of my cough because I was like, I was literally like that, and I was like, damn. And I started coughing because I couldn't hold the laugh in any longer, and I was like, this was literally my face. I was like, and then I started laughing because I was like, what is she? Why?
I had to make
So
sure it's perfect. It has to be like the same inch here, and I feel like
if
this
I'm
one is
sitting
not.
down and it's like you not nobody's gonna know that it's not you, but it's me. What if I got a lopsided boob? What if I have one boob bigger than the other one and that's why my thing's lopsided? You don't know that.
So I was making my shirt because I already finished her shirt, and I was like, "This is not even straight." And she
And
looked
then
at
she
me,
grabbed the shirt and she went like this.
and I was like, "See, it's not." She goes, "Oh my god, it's slightly." I'm like, "No."
And she's like, I can tell. I'm like, yeah, no, you can tell. Yeah, duh. I'm like, if I can tell, you saw it miles away, bro. You saw it miles away. No. But yeah. Anyways, I mean, yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't
I'm
even know
like,
what we're
I
talking
don't
about.
either. I don't even know what the point of this conversation was anymore. But hey, hey, we're here now, and we're gonna call it. So you want to take them out? You want to let them know where to find us, where everything?
Yes. So anyway,
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyways, what?
no go.
I was just gonna say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming to another
She was gonna be
episode.
nice. I wasn't gonna be nice.
Oh, okay, well, let me do my outro. Thank you guys for coming along to another episode. I am so sorry. You guys will hear my voice like this for another episode, and I am so sorry. Hopefully by next time. Oh yeah, definitely next time
Okay,
we
that's
record,
2
I'm
weeks
gonna
from
be
now.
talking.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, because okay, so now we're recording every 2 weeks. We decided it was too much doing it every single week. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
we
was.
need some time off. We need some time away from each other, girl. We need to not even though we see each other at work. It's
I
fine.
know.
But yeah, it wasn't that. It was just too much
It was a
pressure,
lot.
like to do
Yeah.
one all the time. So we were like, we need to get our together and like do two at a time and like pop them out like babies,
Ooh,
like baby dogs.
ooh,
Pop,
ooh,
pop, pop.
ooh,
No,
ooh.
no, but yeah. So again, I'm sorry you guys will hear my voice like this on the next one. Also, I apologize in advance. Let me know how sexy my voice sounds. Please comment in the bottom. Please like. Please do
Like,
something
come on.
because I don't want to hear her talking smack again. Like, oh my god, look at this, and I'm be like,
Well, anyways,
it's
hope
not
you.
enough. Then I'm like, I don't hear. I don't know why I have Kendrick in my head right now. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
you
I
been
have
listening?
Kendrick. I have Kendrick in my head. I'm like, mustard.
My next shirt is
That's
gonna be mustard.
all right. Bet I want one too. I'm like, but I wanted to say mustard on it. No. But anyways, thank you guys for coming along to another episode. We appreciate it. Let her do her outro. Let me just say
Please
it.
like, comment, and subscribe, and give us a 5-star on Apple Music. Oh, just kidding. Apple Podcast.
All of a sudden we do music now.
And Spotify. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.